Busia for just in Speaker Urban Sumana Bagbin at the ruling Abba seat bear nine Busia for Ubekumna or ye political party be ana opese otene ho ana ohere second speaker a position so a deputy speaker Busia for onono de no crowd de na we independent ana afi no de onentam epese bo MPP na Bagbin speaker Urban Bagbin tenas na Busia for ruling ni na yenya na live coverage OB enya na correspondent ene mu chemu ni na but so far the atene say Agona West Cynthia Morrison City no the Busia for in vacant as well as Sum MP any all other updates yenko na yenko ji enchemu ni na embra.
Debate has been about whether some seats should be declared vacant based on MPs Nibia. They are MPs in Parliament on the ticket of a political party, but they've decided to go independent. As a speaker in the ruling Abba, Monfre correspondent MINA. I'm hearing some of those seats now have been declared vacant by the Speaker of Parliament. Let's work the lines and get to our correspondent in Parliament. What the Speaker Ede Atuja. We are hearing said the Speaker of Parliament Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin has declared all 4 seats vacant because of him say a seat 4 one Suhum Bakon Memphis Central. Where else do we have one in Aguna Swedru constituency in the same? Aguna Swedru, dear Morrison Hono. Her constituency because she's also decided to go independent. And then one other
independent second
and we are Aguna West. And they are Aguna West.
Speaker no.
And second deputy speaker.
Yeah, second deputy speaker no. Now so this is your running on MPP ticket.
If you also I can say of independent.
Yeah. In the 4 we are told Speaker declare 4 Nina vacant. What that means is the NDC might form the majority now in Parliament.
Sure.
Based on way. Let's see how it goes. But I would bring you confirmation from parliamentary correspondent. I said the new man.
And second deputy speaker and also very vacant.
Yeah, was saying also vacant. And now person me part okay me too. Later na about free SHS. Okay.
Wobi. Asem we me kan. Ese na ya amanoso. Me kan say. Formana MP na one mo de na ka MPP who's as majority no wrong. Because yes, he came in as an independent candidate.
Yeah, but he chose to do business with the majority.
Doing business doesn't mean say obeka. It is when bibia ba necessary to ba. Now
okay.
You don't add on to them. See, from the very beginning, there was a flaw. Parliament had
to have allowed that to happen.
Yes. Because you see, when you go into the books of the Electoral Commission, you don't see his name as MPP. You see his name as an independent candidate. So if he chooses to do business with one side, it does not make that side the majority. Do you get it?
Yes.
It doesn't. It's only that when I have a bill, when I have an issue and I need support, he supports. Or we pay no baby as independent.
Now, I'm say a parliamentary correspondent. Now, but I mean, in you enough a time and discussions. We could quite something about saying.
Philip, Obi, where the Assembly Parliament is here, Speaker of Parliament, I hear big announcement of law. As we speak, the New Patriotic Party has lost its majority in Parliament, and now the NPP in Parliament is a minority. So, and then a minority following issues formally on the floor. So, 3 NPP majority side MPs, Andrew Amwakwesiama, and Peter Yakwachiaka, Cynthia Morrison, and Kojo Asante. These 4 MPs are majority MPs. Nabako, minority MPs. No, Omunina file some independent. And Amwakwesiama are filing some contested on the ticket of the New Patriotic Party. And minority 4 impressed on Speaker Bagbin said on declare seats 4 in now vacant. Let's just say minority, never for a majority, no majority, a minority. Speaker of Parliament at the time, I can say, on 1 or 2 days now, obe Pemre Ashe Constitution, no year, no obe Sen Adrian, or Senate of Parliament. To see I'm a Speaker of Parliament, Bagbin, Edina no AC, what says the reading of the Constitution and the standing orders and all the applicable rules is that the Constitution of Parliament has now changed, and these 4 seats have all been declared vacant. But this Osha Constitution no more clear. Just say, we could not say we could talk about our MPP ticket to a no show we got about. This is a fee ho say over independence, and that's just say we lose mandate amount for Edema. He has gone on to cite the precedent that was delivered by the former speaker, Professor Aaron Michael Quay, and then what concluded say all these 4 seats should be declared vacant. And to see another say NPP I 135 members in Parliament, a majority side, and NDC I 136, giving them the majority in Parliament.
It is a difference of 1, right?
Yeah. A difference of 1 because MPP MPs normally 138, if you make 135. And as social majority, I normally 137. About so if I come 136, so 136, 135. That is the situation now in Parliament.
In the speaker's ruling, no, or can say they would accordingly inform the Electoral Commission to organize a by-election, and
there be because that doesn't arise because the constitutional provision is about for by-election. There must be at least 3 months to the next election. So the Speaker of Parliament did not even raise this at all. What the constitution means this is the rule now. But Penyamak to make an announcement here and go keeper. There's a lot of back and forth going on right now on the floor.
Oh, okay. Into what it means, from now till time, about December 7th, no, the NDC would have majority in Parliament.
Yes, and Dr. Kesilato Forcing becomes the new majority leader in Parliament.
Becomes the new majority leader.
Penyamak becomes the minority. It means tomorrow, what's my Parliament? Minority fund them moving from almost side, the right hand side of the speaker, a minority. The majority now becomes the minority and now come to the left side.
In the Afenyo mark in the minority leaders is here.
That is effectively what the rules as the speaker has.
Because I know say Afenyo is majority leader now and Minister for Parliamentary Affairs, right?
No, the Minister for Parliamentary Affairs is still Osei
Sabos. Okay.
Even though when he was removed as leader, he kept on that position. So
okay.
He's still the majority leader, but well, now effectively as we speak right now, he has lost that and he is the minority leader.
Hey, wow! But that's some really interesting stuff happening in Parliament. Inti, Yabeda CBBNia would come back to Osha majority for MPs. Nenima, Dimina nete saying.
And Koye Crowdy, Nipaka, among also Mondia, and then Nipaka claiming the majority side, but Omina as a Omaboto or even Tracy Hammond or Team Majority Leader TP, no, at Waboto, because this is momentous. In fact, in the history of this country from 1992, we have not had any situation where there's a president of Ghana belonging to one political party and the Parliament of Ghana at any point of time being operated by another political party. So this is the first time anything of this sort has happened since 1993 when we started using the 1992 Constitution of Ghana. And these are issues that, in fact, Afenyo Market is making the point that he has filed an action in the Supreme Court, which he believes should have stopped the Speaker of Parliament from going ahead to consider this and make a decision. That is the point he's making. We are waiting what response the Speaker of Parliament will give him and all these issues that come up. But the big news now is that Bagbin had declared 3 majority seats as vacant and 1 NDC seat vacant.
What it means, is that from tomorrow, those MPs are no longer members of Parliament.
In fact, from right now, they cannot even access their office unless they are going to pack their things out. They cannot come into the chamber and go and take their chairs because the Speaker says, effective immediately, all of them are no members of Parliament.
The second deputy Speaker of Parliament, Formina MP, the position is vacant. Second deputy,
yes, and that will mean right now the House has to elect a second deputy Speaker, and Andrew Amakwe-Siama will perhaps also be the first person since 1992 whose seat has been declared vacant twice. Because in 2020, Professor Aaron Michael Quay declared the seat vacant. Emra or call say or independent. That's another NDP. And then now or independent MP or see or joining MP.
And that's the president's speaker. In the case of the Siaman
already
when he declared so independent at the time he was sitting MP for NPP. And the speaker then declared his seat vacant.
Yes, the speaker did cite that precedent that was said by Michael Quay. Of course, he said that it wasn't binding on him.
Yes.
But he's clear that he agrees with that precedent that his former boss, Michael Quay, said. And he has agreed and ruled that all these 4 MPs should lose their seats and are no longer members of parliament, effective immediately. In fact, he says he has informed the House that there are vacancies. Only that because the Constitution says if it is less than 3 months to an election, you will not do a by-election. That is why there will be no by-election.
Kweku Mayena say fantastic job. Bibiani ebesia ba bidin komobio. Why? Ede Kweku Asante na yete nkano our parliamentary correspondent bringing us that breaking news. Big news. I mean, quite historic as far as our parliamentary democracy is concerned. Nanaya,
you know why is the same thing happened to Ayusin in 2000?
Why are you saying in so?
He moved to the MP.
Yeah, no cross carpet.
But I mean, they work here out. Yeah. But you see, this one, we shouldn't even talk about precedence. 97H is so categorical, it's so clear. Your lawyer was say the reason we bet me ever leaving his seat if he was elected as a member of parliament as an independent candidate and joins a political party.
Sure.
Into from the MPD dear.
On the end, very clear. And I think on the end, exactly the precedents are.
Yes.
The 3 others no more DNA.
Only the before now I was thinking say they are independent for the next parliament.
For the next parliament. So that was the contention.
That's they are independent for the. That is what I was thinking. Now Rano say they are independent for the next parliament. So for right now, they stay where they are.
Yeah.
But they have moved from MPP to another arena. What they are representing the MPP. But they have moved to be independent. Why interest na omobe pursue? For the moment we move to independent.
Parliament way is still in session.
In session till 7 January. No? So whose interest are you going to pursue? Do you get it? And the law is also not true, but it also talks about say if you move to another arena, or no they won't clear say be independent, but you move to another year, won't me and stand for that you know, party.
Sure.
But even when we go to the party level, all of our party constitutions, they are very clear on it.
So once you go independent, you forfeit your membership automatically.
Either you go independent or you stand on another party's ticket, you go you are gone automatically. So one man cause when they were doing it, and I think they knew what they were doing. You cool. You cool at MPP. Obudu nsafu anu a we a gentleman so do ntimi nka memeka. You cool no my MPP no. Sankrofo mienu no. Morrison. There be ba ko de no onim. Formula ni no.
Okay, formula ni nim.
No o feel say o ma dada na mantiri ma ne de se obetimi ne wo ma nante. MPP for so de ono mo nante anu ahwe achi. Yes, anu ahwe anim, mo hwe anim kakra no ahwe. Onso ma go fa trouble abre no. Won tan ne ba bi no oni ni de because anu fa nko.
One tears here.
There be no nko gi ne package.
It is here meaning say ne as part of our conditions no ne ex gratia as first second deputy
so when we
yes
what about be nkrofo ye chi nkrofo ya I don't know what kind of say a dean you
that be party hondo
there be party hondo I where ye no obi yo bibia de bia ne dilia na ahwe ne tutu hwe ne tutu de omo de ye wi me eye me wan wase wase wo no omo be nante. How could he do that to so be send the carrier nkofo omo mpo asem time akogina independent hwe de omo de ye wo ene nyame adom afem and
what does say our contest on their ticket
uko contest ticket ayeden from the beginning no kwai wo so omo mpel wo constituency for cross wo mo mpese wo be contest on their ticket into wo pede ye wo ho wo de also no be business wo pede ama say asem say ya ba beto obi wati asem we bi da Krachi come on pen ho asem hu na krachi do hu ko foreign crofo we ayeden won wo de ato no anko tran independent di no odi ni post kakra otima say and I should do Huako and go for me so my year be anim to whom. They see what I want to catch you independent. Miss Woman in Mubio. What my MP, cool and Crawford Bay MPP, no, don't talk as 85%. Cool and Crawford Bay,
just the beginning.
No, cool, my own webini. Well, cool now, SC Parliament. I feel Baba TS one more party name. Woman who say about
Debbie,
I found many so.
Yeah, I think so. Now, can I mean the contentious issue was whether the move they made. You see, I'm going to file your nomination with the Electoral Commission.
Yes. For
the 2024 election, which would affect the 9th Parliament.
Yes.
I think that is where really the contention is. Yeah. I don't know what the Speaker said specifically about, but we need a ruling.
Speaker,
sure.
Maybe in the course of discussion.
Sure.
But what share the ama speaker na yagina ne nan so atimi rule no pim no Michael Kwe speaker no
yes
rule on
Esiama de no yes
what I say because yagina yakɔ school kakra what kind de na enye straight sir what I say but based on ruling na Michael Kwe de to and to share speaker Bagbin can say also to a drobonia and on I can MPP for because at time no when you bring kitty na party natural letter on kaya who be and I say na speaker rule speaker Bagbin so rule
but who say speaker Michael Kwe you know the case he ruled on falls on all fours with way relative to a Siamadiem.
Yes.
But I say yeah precedence on certain MP, say MPP and NDC MP in the upcoming election where declares all co-independent. And then you ensure any precedence on that. That is where the G you know me. Okay.
If he leaves the party of which he was a member
at the time of his election to Parliament
to join
another party or seeks to remain in Parliament as an independent member.
Now it's clear.
But the point is, okay, the way the problem will be, seeks to, because they seek to remain in Parliament.